Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown's Worthy Up campaign helped her succeed after splitting from Kody Brown on Sister Wives, and she is currently embroiled in a court struggle with the Brown family over Coyote Pass. In recent months, the Brown family has seen a great deal of drama surrounding the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona. The land was initially intended for each separate family unit, but Kody's split from Meri, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown raised concerns about its future. The legal disputes off-screen continue as Sister Wives Season 19 progresses. Conflicts and a lack of trust within the family resulted from Kody's decision to sell Coyote Pass. Meri feels left out of the decision-making process, was given a reduced share, and plans to hire legal counsel to ensure she receives an equitable share. Kody had no intention of hiring a lawyer, but Janelle had already done so to guarantee that the property transaction was handled fairly. Meri may have tolerated her unfair treatment in the past, but now that she has a renewed feeling of self-worth and confidence, she is ready for the upcoming negotiations. Meri has stated unequivocally that she has let go of her insecure previous self and has become a lady, standing in her truth. Meri was shown grinning broadly while posing on a city street wearing a stylish black coat and scarlet scarf in a recent Instagram image. "I don't stand up and speak up for myself to be mean, but because I am worthy of my truth being spoken," was part of her caption. Meri's message is unmistakable. She no longer fears speaking out for herself. Meri is very different now than she was at the start of Sister Wives. In the past, she allowed Robyn Brown and Kody to walk all over her. In order to facilitate Kody's marriage to Robyn and enable him to adopt Robyn's children, Meri formally divorced him in 2014. Their emotional bond deteriorated well before January 2023, even though they remained spiritually wedded till then. Due in large part to Kody's lack of interest in their relationship, Meri became the victim of a catfishing controversy. Meri felt useless because of his lack of interest, but after leaving their 32-year marriage, she was able to find her own value. Kody won't like that he can't touch Meri anymore. Kody made a very demeaning and sexist comment in a recent Sister Wives episode, saying Meri should ditch those es if she wants to find a new partner. He made a strong implication that Meri's friendship with her best friend Jen would not be tolerated. For manipulative partners like Kody, this is a tried-and-true strategy. Because friendships provide women in unhappy marriages a sense of strength, he was attempting to cut Meri off from them. Separately, Kody was likely offended that she intimated he was short and that she wanted a taller partner in the future. Fortunately, Meri was able to see through his sexist remarks. Together with Jen, she created merchandise, including matching hoodies that said, "Never gonna ditch, the B**********. Supportive remarks from Meri included, "You ditched the right one," and "He's just mad at her because she says the truth." Meri is aware that Kody is mistaken, thus his remarks cannot harm her. Kody's remarks were incredibly pernicious. Meri is a strong, confident lady who would be a blessing to any man with even the slightest bit of self-confidence. As usual, Kody is having a tantrum because he is sad that Meri no longer needs him. He is incapable to controlling the enhanced Meri. Seeing how Meri has changed over the last few years is encouraging. Her weight loss initially gave the impression that her changes were only physical, but it soon became apparent that the true work was being done on the inside. Meri is aware that she deserves companionship, love, and a lovely existence. She is worthy of finding a mate who genuinely values and cares for every aspect of her. Meri is also really fortunate to have a buddy like Jen who is committed to her well-being. Meri has undoubtedly improved as a result of her Worthy Up campaign. She has become the best version of herself, even though at first it would have been hard for her to acknowledge her innermost fears. Despite Kody's attempts to bring her down, she believes she is worthy and will fight for her portion of the Coyote Pass court battle and beyond. Because she worked hard, Meri has become the most likable cast member on Sister Wives. Viewers have witnessed Kody Brown debate opposing views on parenting during the 19 seasons of Sister Wives. He emphasizes the value of providing for his young children during their tender years, on the one hand. However, observers think he ignored Truly in order to lavish attention on Robin's kids. On sites like Reddit, users are debating subjects like these while they wait for Season 19 to return. View the comments made by some admirers regarding Kody Brown's obvious hypocrisy as a mom. Sister Wives fans take note of Kody Brown's differing treatment of his kids. As you may remember, Kody Brown ordered Janelle to expel Garrison and Gabriel from her house because of their ages. Kody mainly expected them to leave home at the age of 18, just like the majority of their siblings did. Robin's eldest daughters, meanwhile, are obviously still living at home long into their 20s. Why is this the case? Even though the kids don't appear on the show very often anymore, Aurora and Brianna Brown have been crucial to Season 19. The women both requested permission to go to church. Aurora even asked to be baptized by Kody. Is it strange that Kody's children left home at 18? However, his adopted children remain at home until they are at least in their mid-20s. This week, a Sister Wives fan made a Reddit post. What is the reason for this? For years, viewers have been well aware of this trend. The majority of Redditors concurred that answering this question wasn't tough. Kody appeared to establish particular guidelines for Robin's kids ever since they entered the household. In addition, Robin's kids are generally more sheltered than those of Mary, Christine, and Janelle. Viewers of Sister Wives contributed their own ideas. He treats them differently because those are Robin's children and not the children of the other 3 wives. Because their mothers pushed them to be self-sufficient individuals who truly lived their lives and had their own opinions, the other children moved out. Robin overprotects her kids, infantilizes them, and never lets them make their own decisions. I feel like he never gets tough questions, but that would be a great question at the reunion. Because to their upbringing, Robin's children lack the social skills necessary to function in the real world. They seem to struggle with autonomous problem-solving when, and if they leave their highly regulated surroundings, seem to have persistent anxiety problems and don't seem to make decisions on their own. Those children have been let down by Robin and Kody. Have you observed how Kody Brown treats his kids differently than he does? Contribute your own ideas and opinions to the discussion below. For more Sister Wives news and updates, make sure to follow TV shows Ace on the internet. Later in the spring, TLC will premiere new Season 19 episodes. Stay tuned for details. Kody, star of Sister Wives, has a terrible relationship with all of his children. He only gets along well with Robin and his kids. Michael T. Brown is the only one of his children that has consistently spoken up for him and Robin. She had a difficult time presenting a live webcast in December, though. Michael T. and her spouse, Tony, discussed their opinions on every Sister Wives episode. In this live stream, they were doing the same thing, but things quickly went south. Michael T. has consistently supported and defended Kody. She also received a good deal of flack for shielding him, but she never stopped. But this time, she had had enough. An admirer posted a video of her crying in the past on Facebook. She sobbed and remarked that Kody ought to have shown more deference when discussing his ex-wives and other children. Sister Wives. Tony, Michael T.'s husband, provides a look inside his intense work. Stars of Sister Wives after years of marriage, Michael T. and Tony are proud to be parents to toddlers. He plays chess professionally. After Tony was given the chance to coach chess at a school in North Carolina, the pair even moved there. He gave a glimpse of his intense job in a recent Instagram post. Tony revealed that he was participating in a competition. These competitions last for hours and are quite competitive. He revealed that Michael T. finds his matches boring since she finds it difficult to focus for extended periods of time. Sister Wives. Michael T. Brown sobs while discussing Kody's treatment of his family. The only Brown child who has consistently defended Kody is Sister Wives actress Michael T. Brown. But even she was at her breaking point. During Tell-All in December 2024, Kody went too far and branded his ex-wives and children bullies, unpleasant, and a host of other derogatory terms. Michael T. also wished he treated his wives and children with greater deference. She lamented the passing of a father she had known as well. Michael T. went on to say that she saw a different Kody as a child. He treated his wives and children with the utmost respect. prior to meeting Robin, he was kind and considerate. She clarified that she doesn't communicate with Robin anymore. His other children don't watch the show. She and only Gwen watch Sister Wives. I'm disappointed in Kody, Michael T adds. Michael T went on to say that she wished he showed them more affection. She felt it was unfair that Kody didn't love her when she was growing up. As she described her encounter with Kody, she started crying. She also talked about Kody's terrible behavior and the fan inquiries. Despite rarely appearing on the show, the Sister Wives star is frequently spotted discussing it. Her husband and children are her top priorities. Kody shouldn't have accused his wives of trash-talking, Michael T added. All they were doing was expressing their opinions and sentiments. In no way was it trash-talking. She was disappointed by Kody's actions and eventually spoke out against him. Michael T's collapse has not prompted a response from Kody or Robin. Keep checking TV season and spoilers for the most recent reality TV gossip. Kody Brown, the polygamous house's master, has never made wise choices. He initially made the decision to gather his family and flee to Utah in the middle of the night. The majority of the family was shocked when he decided to move them to Sin City. Last but not least, he decided to move his 4 wives and 18 children to Flagstaff, Arizona, despite the fact that everyone was content in their cul-de-sac in Las Vegas. As far as causing disorderly pandemonium was concerned, the man was unstoppable. And it appears that his problems were more serious than Sister Wives viewers ever imagined. Kody disclosed that he had made a significant error in his marriage to Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown on a recent Sister Wives program. The majority of the time, Kody said, "I was operating on instinct." The husband-to-one now stated that he was just creative in his scheduling of his wife's private time. Given that they appear to be well off, Kody's confessional made it apparent that he would harbor animosity toward other polygamous households he knew. "I've seen other people who are much more well-organized with flexibility," the TLC performer said. "And I've seen folks who are just like, utterly inflexible," Kody continued. "Because it didn't fit with their schedule, several polygamists I know wouldn't even remain with their wives on their birthdays." However, Kody acknowledged to cameras that his impromptu approach had some shortcomings after pausing to reflect on his choices. "I think that looking back, my plural marriage lifestyle was a little too flexible," he said. These four can't agree on anything, but Janelle made an effort to give Kody some credit. "He was quite good about being fair, really fair, with his time," she said. However, whenever the family made the decision to go, all bets were off. "I remember we'd get to hotels always, and he never would say where he was going to stay," Christine Brown said, supporting Janelle's opinion. "We were unaware." However, Mary Brown, the family planner, didn't like their erratic way of life. According to Kody's first wife, "I'm a planner. For example, I'd like to know what to anticipate. And, I just wouldn't get that type of respect very frequently. Then he would simply appear." Robin Brown stated that she wasn't really paying attention to Kody's schedule, but she didn't disagree with Kody. "Both whether he was present and if he wasn't, I was okay. In any case, it was fantastic. However, it appeared to be a thing for a couple of my sister wives." Oh no, Robin isn't shooting now that she has Kody all to herself. Kody's admission may have been humorous since, despite his constant claims that he wanted his love to multiply, he was unable to allocate his time fairly. "I used to dread when he would stay with me because it's such a disruption," Janelle acknowledged on the program. "All I want is my personal space." Kody has previously expressed that he wishes he had better control over his family. "I'm going to be the head of my household again," he declared to his 3 surviving wives in season 17. "And I will not be sidetracked in that regard. Because I've been fighting to make everyone happy if everyone is prepared to return to patriarchy." According to Kody, he is bitter about trying to do that and not having the family that I had envisioned and planned. "And if it's too awkward," he continued, "or I won't have the entire family together if I don't feel like the leader of my home when guests are there. We'll see how that works out since I'm at a stage in my life where I don't have time to waste on individuals who don't appreciate or treat me with dignity." Kody may be realizing his mistakes now, but it's too little, too late. Standing in my truth. How Mary Brown's Worthy Up campaign transformed her and prepared her for the Coyote Pass legal battle. She's a force to be reckoned with. Introduction: The Hook. If you've watched Sister Wives for any amount of time, you know that Meri Brown has experienced her fair share of heartbreak, disappointment, and challenges. But over the past few years, something incredible has happened. Meri has transformed. In the midst of personal struggles and complex family dynamics, she found her voice and her strength in the most powerful way possible. Through her Worthy Up campaign, Meri has not only found a sense of empowerment, but has also forged a path that's leading her toward an epic showdown: the Coyote Pass legal battle. Now, as the legal drama surrounding Coyote Pass intensifies, Meri is standing stronger than ever, ready to fight for what she deserves. Her transformation from the seemingly passive wife to a bold force in the Sister Wives universe is nothing short of inspiring. But how did Meri go from being the quiet one in the background to becoming a force to be reckoned with in the Coyote Pass battle? In this article, we'll take you through Meri's journey, from the depths of her emotional struggles to the rise of the Worthy Up campaign, and how these pivotal moments prepared her for the fight of her life. The Coyote Pass legal battle is just the beginning of her new chapter, one where Meri is fully standing in her truth and embracing her worth like never before. Read on to find out how Meri Brown became a woman who's ready to take on anything life throws her way. Section 1. Meri Brown's Journey, From Struggles to Strength. An exploration of Meri's past, her relationships, challenges, and personal growth. To understand why Meri is such a force to be reckoned with today, we first need to dive into her history. As the first wife of Kody Brown, Meri has faced more than her fair share of challenges, from the dissolution of her marriage to Kody's emotional distance to dealing with the complexities of plural marriage. But it wasn't just the struggles within her family that made Meri stronger. It was her internal journey of self-discovery and resilience. This section will explore how Meri's personal life, including her emotional struggles and growth, has shaped the woman she is today. From the difficulties she faced after Kody's shift in attention to her transformative journey into self-worth, this section will highlight the emotional and mental growth Meri has experienced. Section 2. Meri Brown's Worthy Ups campaign. What is it, and how did it empower her? Breaking down Meri's campaign and its significance to her personal growth. Meri's Worthy Up campaign wasn't just about empowering others, it was a declaration of her own worth. Launched in 2020, the campaign was a part of Meri's journey to embrace her individuality, redefine her life, and empower other women to do the same. The message of Worthy Up resonated deeply with Meri as she began to step into her true self, overcoming her doubts and insecurities. In this section, we'll break down the core principles behind the Worthy Up campaign, its origins, and how it changed Meri. How did this initiative help her realize her self-worth? How did it transform her mindset from a woman who felt sidelined to one who is ready to take control of her destiny? We'll also explore how the campaign played a pivotal role in preparing Meri for the battles she would face, both in her personal life and in the legal arena. Section 3. The legal battle at Coyote Pass. What's at stake? Examining the stakes of the Coyote Pass legal battle and why it's so significant for Meri. The Brown family's attempt to build on Coyote Pass has been fraught with legal and financial complications, with each wife having a stake in the property and the future of the family's compound. But for Meri, this legal battle is more than just a property dispute. It's a fight for recognition, respect, and autonomy within the family. This section will focus on the legal details surrounding Coyote Pass, the stakes involved for Meri, and why this battle is so important to her. How will the legal proceedings affect Meri's relationship with Kody and the other wives? What does she stand to gain or lose in this high-stakes battle? We'll break down the legal aspects, including the family dynamics, the land, and what's at risk for Meri personally. Section 4. Meri's mental transformation. How Worthy Up prepared her for Coyote Pass. Exploring the mental and emotional shifts Meri underwent in preparation for the legal battle. Meri's Worthy Up campaign wasn't just about a public declaration. It was about shifting her inner narrative and preparing herself for a fight. By embracing her worth, Meri developed the mental fortitude needed to handle the challenges ahead, including the Coyote Pass legal battle. This section will dive into how Mary's internal transformation set the stage for her ability to face such a significant challenge head-on. How did Mary's increased self-worth translate into action? We'll analyze how her campaign not only impacted her own mental health, but also how it gave her the confidence to approach the Coyote Pass legal fight with strength and determination. Section 5. Kody and the Other Wives. How will they react to Mary's transformation? How the rest of the Brown family is reacting to Mary's newfound strength. Throughout Sister Wives, we've seen Kody's complicated relationships with each of his wives, but Mary's transformation presents a new dynamic that no one could have predicted. As Mary becomes more empowered and more vocal in her demands for recognition, Kody and the other wives will have to adapt to the changes in her demeanor. In this section, we'll explore how Kody, Janelle, Christine, and Robin will respond to Mary's transformation. Will Kody be threatened by Mary's newfound assertiveness, or will he respect her more? How will the other wives react to Mary's new approach to her role within the family? This section will examine how Mary's journey will impact her relationships within the family. Section 6. The fallout from the legal battle. What does the future hold for Mary? What will Mary's future look like after the Coyote Pass legal battle? The legal battle for Coyote Pass is just the beginning of a new chapter in Mary's life. As she fights for her rights and stands in her truth, what comes next for Mary Brown? Will she finally gain the respect she's been seeking, or will this battle further divide the Brown family? This section will explore the potential outcomes of the legal battle and how it could shape Mary's future. From possible reconciliation with Kody and the other wives to potential new directions for her life outside of the family, we'll explore what Mary's future might look like post-Coyote Pass. Could Mary leave the family altogether and start anew, or will this legal battle be the catalyst for a deeper change in her relationships? Section 7. Fan reactions. How are Sister Wives viewers reacting to Mary's transformation? Examining fan reactions to Mary's journey and what viewers think of her legal battle. Fans of Sister Wives have been vocal about their support and concerns for Mary, and as her transformation unfolds, reactions have been mixed. Some viewers are cheering for Mary's newfound strength, while others are skeptical about the family's future. In this section, we'll explore fan opinions, social media reactions, and the overall buzz surrounding Mary's personal growth and the legal battle. What are fans saying about Mary's Worthy Up campaign and her evolution as a person? How do they feel about her taking a stand for herself? We'll examine how the Sister Wives fanbase is responding to Mary's rise as a powerful force in the family and on the show. Conclusion. Mary Brown's transformation is just the beginning. She's ready for anything. Mary Brown's journey from the sidelines to standing in her truth is a testament to the power of self-worth, resilience, and determination. Through her Worthy Up campaign and her preparations for the Coyote Pass legal battle, Mary has shown that she is no longer the passive wife who accepts her circumstances. She's a woman ready to fight for what she deserves. And this legal battle is just the beginning of what promises to be an exciting new chapter in Mary's life. As she continues to redefine herself, Mary's future is looking brighter than ever. The Coyote Pass legal battle may be difficult, but with the strength she's gained, Mary Brown is undeniably a force to be reckoned with. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. Mary is ready for whatever life throws her way, and she's standing strong in her truth. Call to action. What do you think of Mary Brown's transformation? Do you believe she's ready to take on the Coyote Pass legal battle? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to follow us for the latest updates on Sister Wives. This structure serves as a foundation for expanding into a 40,000-word article by exploring Mary's background, the details of the legal battle, family dynamics, emotional analysis, and more. Would you like to dive deeper into any particular section? Sister Wives, fans expose Kody Brown's hypocrisy in parenting. Is he really the dad he claims to be? Introduction, the hook. If you're a Sister Wives fan, you know that Kody Brown's parenting style has been a topic of debate for years. While he positions himself as a devoted father to his many children, Sister Wives viewers have become increasingly vocal about his apparent hypocrisy when it comes to parenting. From inconsistencies in how he treats his children to favoring certain kids over others, Kody's behavior has left fans questioning, is he really the dedicated dad he claims to be? In this article, we'll dive into the most eyebrow-raising moments from sister wives that highlight Kody's hypocritical approach to parenting. Fans have been quick to call out his actions on social media, and we'll examine exactly why they're so upset. Is Kody living up to his role as a father, or is he revealing a side of himself that contradicts everything he says? Let's break down the key moments that have made viewers point out Kody's hypocrisy in parenting, and why it's time for him to answer for his actions. Section 1. The favoritism controversy, how Kody's parenting seems to differ for his children. An in-depth analysis of Kody's favoritism towards some of his children and how it's affected his relationships with them. One of the main points of contention among fans is Kody's apparent favoritism when it comes to his children. Whether it's spending more time with one child over another, giving preferential treatment to certain wives' children, or his emotional connection with a select few, viewers have been quick to notice the discrepancies in how Kody parentally engages with his kids. This section will break down specific instances where Kody's favoritism is evident, including his preferential treatment of his children with Robyn, his youngest wife. We'll examine how Kody's behavior affects the other children and why viewers are calling him out for hypocrisy when he claims to love all his children equally. Section 2. The lack of emotional support for his other children. Is Kody abandoning his role? Exploring how Kody's absence from certain children's lives has created resentment and confusion. As the patriarch of a large, polygamous family, Kody has often boasted about how he divides his time between his wives and children. But does he truly live up to these promises? Fans have been quick to point out how Kody often seems emotionally absent or disengaged from his older children, especially those from his marriages with Janelle, Christine, and Mary. In this section, we'll look at specific moments in the show where Kody has failed to show up for his children when they needed him most. From missing important events to neglecting to provide emotional guidance, Kody's lack of presence in certain children's lives has raised questions about his true commitment to being a father. How does this reflect on his claims of equality in parenting, and why are fans so upset by it? Section 3. Kody's relationship with his daughters. A gendered approach to parenting? Examining how Kody's approach to parenting might differ between his sons and daughters. Another point that has come up frequently among fans is the way Kody treats his daughters compared to his sons. Kody's relationship with his daughters, especially his older daughters with Janelle and Christine, has been a topic of conversation. While Kody has expressed pride in his sons, especially Logan and Garrison, his relationship with his daughters is often less clear-cut. There's a noticeable absence of emotional support for them, and in some cases, fans believe Kody's behavior shows a lack of respect for his daughters' autonomy and independence. This section will examine how Kody's parenting reflects societal gender roles and expectations, analyzing whether his actions inadvertently reveal a biased approach to fatherhood. Are his sons given more leeway and understanding, while his daughters are held to higher standards or treated differently? Section 4. Kody's parenting through the lens of polygamy. Does the system itself encourage hypocrisy? Exploring how polygamy complicates Kody's parenting approach and contributes to his hypocrisy. While Kody often claims that his lifestyle allows him to love each wife and child equally, his behavior suggests otherwise. Polygamy is a complicated system, and balancing multiple marriages and children is no small feat. However, the nature of polygamy itself has often been used by Kody as an excuse for his inconsistent parenting. In this section, we'll explore how polygamy might inadvertently encourage a contradictory approach to parenting. Kody often claims that he does his best to give each wife and child what they need, but his actions speak louder than words. How does his plural marriage structure contribute to his hypocrisy, and does Kody use it as a convenient excuse for neglecting his other children in favor of those he's closest to? Section 5. The real reason fans are calling out Kody's hypocrisy. What's at the heart of their criticism? Digging deeper into why fans are so upset with Kody's parenting. In this section, we'll examine the underlying reasons why fans are so vocal about Kody's parenting hypocrisy. It's not just about his actions on the show, it's about the image he projects as a father versus what's actually happening behind the scenes. Fans have pointed out that Kody's behavior doesn't align with his claims of being a loving, fair, and attentive father. His favoritism, neglect, and emotional inconsistency have made viewers question his sincerity. This section will also include some fan reactions, social media posts, and discussions from Sister Wives forums where viewers have expressed their frustration. By highlighting specific comments and criticisms, we'll explore how Kody's actions have led fans to demand accountability for his behavior. Section 6. How Kody's parenting affects the Brown children. Emotional and psychological impact. Exploring the long-term effects Kody's hypocrisy may have on his children. The way Kody treats his children will have lasting effects on them, both emotionally and psychologically. This section will explore how his apparent favoritism and emotional absence might affect his children as they grow older. From feeling abandoned to harboring resentment, many of Kody's kids have been open about their struggles with their father's behavior. We'll also look at how Kody's older children like Logan, Madison, and Garrison have navigated their relationships with him as adults. The impact of Kody's parenting might not be immediately obvious, but as his children mature, the effects are becoming more apparent. Are his kids facing the consequences of his inconsistent parenting, and how might this influence their future relationships with him? Section 7. What Kody says about his parenting versus what fans see. Is he really clueless about his hypocrisy? Dissecting the contradictions in Kody's statements about his parenting.